The people that's passionate about that, let them go and be passionate about it. The shit is confusing and it's ridiculous at this point.
Especially coming from...
What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. A long drama-ridden criminal racketeering and gang conspiracy trial of United States rapper Young Thug that began nearly 2 years ago ended on an abrupt note. The Grammy Award-winning hip-hop star reached a surprise plea deal in the case amid threats of a mistrial that could have restarted the proceedings all over again. The rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey, pleaded no contest to 2 counts: conspiracy to violate the RICO Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. He pleaded guilty to 6 other counts related to drug possession and firearm violations. He faced 120 years in prison. Prosecutors sought a sentence of 45 years, with 25 years served in custody and 20 years in probation.
What are we supposed to be talking about?
I don't know. You said the Snitch Olympics.
All right.
Yeah.
Distinguished cast.
We
don't say Ice is a civilian. I've been enjoying the fuck out of watching this.
Of course you have.
I'm laughing my ass off because now I want to see everybody backtrack it.
They're not gonna.
I know. That's what makes it funny.
Just give me 2 seconds, audience.
Rock out.
Yo,
Mees, this Joe Budden. I'm on air. You good?
hell yeah, man. Just chilling.
Nah, your voice don't sound like it did last time we called you on air.
Now, you want to know something, man? I had a long night last night. I was watching fucking Academics Live shit, man, and I'm really off my rocker. I'm just kind of really waking up, man. I really ain't got no business waking up this late.
Well, I woke up early and watched that Academics Live, so I do understand what you're saying. I just want, because we about to talk about it. We about to cover this, and I know you told me that if next time we in Atlanta business, to just give you a call first. So I'm calling you to let you know that
We about to be in Atlanta business.
I am about to cover this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, you good? The family's good? Everybody's all right?
God is good. Yeah, you already know, man.
All right.
Shit, we good over here. The slaughter team is always on point, man. We always doing what we need to do.
Hey, listen, I feel you. Sometimes I got to clean my socials up too. Sometimes I got to go in there. There's a few motherfuckers. I mean, I understand.
Oh, wait, you still out.
All right, let me go ahead, Mees. We love you, man. I'll talk to you. Hit me if I say something wrong.
All right, yeah, please, yes.
My man.
All right.
Peace. All right, now that that's out of the way, boy, you Atlanta motherfuckers. All right, how do we lay out the foundation for what's going on? They calling Atlanta Ratlanta.
Damn.
Rollo and Thug have been back and forth for. I wish they would take me out the group chat.
Yeah, a couple days now.
Yeah, I'm lit today for my birthday.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Everybody want the invite.
Yo. Hey, Big Z's. I hear what's good.
What's up, bro?
I'm on air.
Man?
I'm on air, and you know I'm on air, so I wanted to make sure you was either good or it's some breaking news. You got traded. Like, what's Hey, they put Mike on the block. I got to make sure my niggas is good.
Look, I just called to check on my man Ish. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Make
shit.
sure everything was cool.
At the top of the pod.
Yeah, I'm good.
He talking to you?
Yeah. I said I'm good. I'm not mad at that.
What?
Z, he said he good, but he do sound sad.
Yeah. He said
He
it
sounds sad.
He said
He
it
dragged it out a little bit, too.
And his face. Yeah.
He's sleepy. He ain't get no sleep last night.
I ain't
get no sleep. Oh boy. Yo, not you too. Yo, you supposed to be my man, not you too.
Damn, man.
Nah, that's good.
No, I called to check on my guy.
Yo,
man.
he ain't want the 40, my nigga. I'm not mad at that.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, Z,
Got
he's
safe
hurt.
face.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
I'm sure the team will be just as good.
Yeah. They ain't gonna lose. They ain't lose nothing.
Nah.
Tank for Archie.
Yo, anyway, bro.
Z, what's good with you, man? How's things going out there?
Yeah, how y'all looking, nigga?
I'm good. Well, I called with A question and bad news. I'm not gonna be able to make the birthday this weekend.
Boo.
I apologize.
I knew that already, but boo.
No. Listen, Syracuse playing Tennessee and Atlanta. I gotta go support my guys. That's
Look what he's dissing you for.
Word.
Nothing too crazy though. Nothing too crazy.
Well, listen, I support that.
I
Should be
get Syracuse playing Atlanta. What time?
You said what?
What time is the game?
I'm not even sure. I just gotta pull up. I gotta go support the guys, the coaches.
Yeah.
Well, it's just saying that if we send the PJ over there, you should be able to make it.
Who's sending the PJ? Ish? See? There you go.
Not Ish. not Ish. But I mean, we know what that contract looked like. That PJ might be on deck for you.
Don't do Ish.
Yeah, I'm saying you talk about my InvestFest check. I can't talk about your NFL check.
Wait, what'd you say about his InvestFest check?
Ish, I didn't
He said it
just
clear.
sit on the table and give financial advice to thousands of people. Like, I'm not. Don't do that.
You don't need the advice because you already at the top. Yeah, exactly, nigga. Yeah, we good though.
All right, y'all can take this glaze off the Krispy Kreme.
Hey, Joe, did you draft Danny Dimes
Did I what?
for your draft? Like I asked you, did you draft Danny Dimes for your fantasy draft?
No, not at all. Bo Nix.
I picked him up too. Don't worry about it.
Bo Nix. But shout out to y'all. Go Colts. Danny Dimes.
For the shoe.
Yeah, for the all right.
We'll see you week 1, buddy.
Watch Danny Dimes kick up.
Z, we've got work to do over here. We love you. Enjoy the game. We miss you.
Peace out,
and
man.
I expect to see you next year at my birthday dinner.
For sure, definitely will. Happy early birthday to my boy.
My man, love.
Peace out, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Okay. Back to the Rat Olympics.
Indeed.
So everybody's telling basically something leaked with Young Thug's interrogation from a million years ago. Let me see if I have any clips that I could play. And it sent the streets in an uproar because it sounded like he was telling, but then street niggas started saying that he wasn't telling.
Yeah, but I heard I didn't really hear nothing with him telling. Maybe I ain't hear the whole thing in its entirety, but I ain't hear him tell nothing. Which one did you hear?
Uncle Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking shot at this nigga 2 us. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that fucking scrub. That fool.
The audio's not the greatest, but that's just one of the clips that were floating around. There was another clip. I wish I could find it. All right, here we go.
This
Yes, sir.
promises, make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But you tell the world.
What you got?
Yes, you can.
I don't get no.
Okay, what he's saying here, I'll read it in case you don't see it. Promises, we'll just keep promises. Whatever you and anytime you ever want me to tell you, I'll tell you. But don't tell the world. What's your number? I can get yada, yada, yada. He said, what's your number?
Yeah. Speed out one.
Okay, so who are the street experts up here? Because that's not me.
That's Ice.
I'm not the.
That's Freeze and
no,
Flip.
No, it's not.
Freeze and Flip are the
It's
street
Flip.
experts up here.
Y'all got it.
All right, Flip. What do you think of all this? Before I give my opinion as a non-street person.
It sounds funny. He did wrong according to him that he was just lying. But sometimes lying and getting caught on audio it translates different in the public. It's bad, to say that. But do we have any information do we have any information of what he said was used against anyone to put anybody in jail?
Well, the person,
That's one.
Not that necessarily that was used, but the person that he spoke about, Pee Wee, was the one that was sentenced for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus. That's the incident that he's referring to. Now he's saying, I said we sold weed to Wayne in order to make it seem like we was cool with him. Like he was saying I was lying to them so that he didn't get in trouble. Like we ain't got beef with him. Why would he shoot up his tour bus? We were selling weed to Wayne.
Got it.
That's Thug's version of why he talked to them and what he was saying. As well, I'll let you finish with the.
So like I said, if there was no information used to put anybody away, you know, he did a bad thing, but I don't think.
Which in a series of tweets, Thug calls this an honest mistake.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said, I made an honest mistake.
What was the actual mistake?
What was said in this old interrogation video.
Giving the police any information whatsoever.
Talking to the police.
Talking
saying he's not ratting, but he made an honest mistake. That's what he's saying. And for the casual hip-hop listener, this is a big deal because of the RICO trial that he went through recently that spanned over a few years. Gunna, his artist, and the hard stance that Thug and seemingly anybody affiliated with Thug took
against Gunna
and whatever.
Affiliated, anybody that's fans of Thug. The whole,
it was a very hard line drawn.
Yeah.
It was people telling him, I'm not listening to the Gunna album. He's a rat. He did this. He did. And it's very trendy in hip hop now and has been in recent years. Now more so than ever before. This whole who's a rat and who's not thing.
I think that with the Gunna situation too, why it looks bad on Thug, because with the Gunna situation, all he did was confirm that it was a gang. Right.
Why?
Gunna didn't.
That was important.
But wait.
But they already had the information to label YSL a gang.
Nothing Thug said was used to put nobody in jail. Literally the same defense people are putting on Thug. With Gunna. Yeah. Nothing Gunna said was used to put anybody in jail. It's the same. It wasn't.
It could have.
It could have. We're here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Thug's
defense
moved
is
the goalpost to say.
Took it and ran way over there with the goalpost.
He said nothing that I said was used to put anybody away.
And that's all that Gunna's lawyer, anybody that read what an Alfred plea was, that was everybody's defense was, hey, nothing he said was used to put nobody away.
But here's the thing though.
And let me just finish real quick. And Thug said he lied to them, right? That was a lie. Well, if y'all defense is YSL is not a gang, technically Gunna lied too. And Gunna saying, yeah, it was. It's a lie. We both lying. But why is one ratting and one ain't?
I feel like I feel like when it comes to the street niggas, they want the man, which is the police, to do the work, to do all the work. Regardless of what information they have, they don't want you to confirm the information. You're supposed to go down without confirming or denying anything. You stay quiet, you stay silent. That is the street motto.
I agree.
If you get semantic-y, I do understand, I do agree with you that in my mind, they already had the information they had on YSL to consider them a gang.
So?
In my mind, yes, it could be so, but in my mind, they already had all the information. So what Gunna did, while it was wrong, I feel like he just put himself in a position to get out of jail by not telling anybody.
If Joe Budden shot somebody,
which I'm not.
If Joe Budden shoot somebody, and they know Joe shot somebody. They
know it's on camera. It's on camera.
They need an eyewitness to confirm that Joe shot somebody. They already got all the pieces. They got.
What if it's on camera, Ish? Do you change the sentiment then?
What I'm saying is, if Joe shot somebody and they know Joe shot somebody, I'm not gonna go in there and be like, Joe shot somebody. Yo, they already had all the information. I'm not gonna do that.
So what if you?
I'm not doing that. Bro.
What if you respond like this? Whatever you see on camera is on camera. Is that telling? Like, say if they have footage of this person, but they just want you to confirm.
Do your job, bro.
But that's the same thing.
No, it's not. Do your job.
I get what you said. Let me just ask you though. I'm with you. As a non-street person, I am with you because everything I hear is street niggas saying you ain't supposed to say a word. Lawyer. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. In your instance where Joe shot somebody.
Yo, can Joe not shoot somebody?
Well, I'm just using his example.
Well, use a different name. Derek shot somebody.
Derek shot somebody. And they go talk to whoever, and
that old last 38 can't shoot nobody anyway. So you in the clear, my nigga. Don't worry about it. Was it 357 or 38?
357 will fuck somebody else.
What's up with y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to your house.
That rusty shit.
I'm gonna pull up to your house.
You doing what? You all right, nigga? You telling?
Yo, see? But now, and asking whoever was around, whatever, and they say Derek shot somebody, but they don't use any of that information
Like we already knew. You might have said it. All right, so it wasn't you. You get to go home free. But we didn't use your statement in court. We didn't use your statement to testify to prosecute this individual. Is that still considered rap? That was the whole Gunna argument.
That's not true.
That was the argument.
I disagree. But so this is what I took from the Gunna situation. Thug and them are saying we are not organized crime. That's the part of the RICO. The RICO is if we can prove that you are an organized criminal enterprise, it is bye-bye birdie. Life. Right?
Right.
If you have somebody that is riding with this individual for an amount of years that says, yes, they are a gang, it is in direct opposite of what this person has been saying. So now we have Parks sitting up here saying that Ish from the Joe Budden podcast that he sees 2 days a week is doing X, Y, and Z, and Ish has been saying he's not.
Got it.
That's an eyewitness that is involved in your enterprise and in your organization stating something to the contrary that could be used to send you away for life.
But it's not.
But it... All right, never mind.
No, go ahead.
Whether you got convicted guilty or not, that don't mean that...
I'm not saying the convicted guilty
If nigga could be like, yo, Derek shot him. I was there when Derek shot him. Derek beats the case. So you can't say, yo, Derek didn't go to jail because he beat the case. But you sat in a courtroom and said, that person right there, Derek, shot the nigga.
But to advance this, what's the difference between that and what Thug did?
I can't even really hear what Thug did, so I don't know. I can't. That shit don't sound like nothing to me. I don't know. I'm not defending Thug. What I'm saying is I had a little bit more information pertaining to what Gunna did that people were mad about what Gunna did. You can't say, I went to court, I pointed out Derek for shooting somebody, Derek beat the case, but that don't mean that I didn't attempt or could have potentially sent him away.
That's not, and I think that's where me and you are having the disagreement, or we not on the same level here. Gunna said what he said in court, or he said what he said in his
proffer.
Yeah, his proffer. And they didn't use it. They never used that in court. That's the part. Not that he beat the case. It was never brought back up again.
Got you.
So it's almost like he didn't say it.
No,
was
it's not
never
true.
Used.
Listen to
that's
this.
where that's where the defense comes in.
All right, cool.
I'm chiming in. I'm going to advance this after y'all have this exchange.
Let me give you one thing.
Go ahead.
All right, so in court, these lawyers play a bunch of games. So it could be stuff that they'll be like, yo, that right there, you can't use that. Yo, that right there, you can't use. That's the games that go on behind closed doors. Like, yo, you got that illegally. How you got...
Right.
You could get a gun, my nigga, that is red-handed ballistics match, all of that shit, but you got the gun and obtained the gun in a manner that wasn't legal.
Correct.
They could kick the smoking gun out of court and you can't be used and somebody could go home. When you telling your testimony or giving your statement, you don't know that is going to be the case. You don't know that, yo, you told them to go get the gun from over here, the gun is over there, and now they can't use the gun just because they didn't use the information that he gave them. He didn't know that they wasn't going to use it. He didn't know that they were not going to be able to use that information that he gave them.
Let me know when y'all are done with this.
Go ahead.
That's all I'm saying.
No, we want to hear you.
Go ahead. Because
and again, that's the I don't know what the fuck Thug. I can't even understand what he's saying.
Right.
None of this is any of my business.
That's the thing for me.
And I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's the other thing for me.
At all.
Who making good music?
I don't care at all.
That's all I care about.
About who ratted and who didn't rat. Many of the people listening have jobs and go to work.
Pay taxes.
Pay taxes and are law-abiding citizens. I'm about to sit here and be on some D1 shit. D1, shout out to you again. I seen your post. Virtual fist bump. And the rappers, maybe because I'm on some old shit, a lot of them just send an irresponsible message to the people that are listening.
That's true.
I'm finished co-signing it, championing it. Like I'm done because you make a good song pretending that y'all are good people. And I'm not the decider of good and evil, but I've been in the game long enough to know that these labels and these publicists and these teams and these execs and these people, it's their job to dress y'all up and make y'all a sellable product. It's their job to make y'all appeal to as many people as possible. And on the ground level, the labels think that there's a deep connection with the streets to that, and they have metrics that maybe back it up. So I want to tell everybody listening out there to go get a hobby. Get a skill. That's what reading all of this, who's a rat and who didn't rat, compelled me to come in here and say. Find something you love to do and find a way to get paid from that.
Monetize it.
Hire a team. Find some people that believe in a vision. Figure out what a vision is. Draw something. Amass an audience. If you have a child, put a camera in front of your kid if they talented. That shit is a cheat code on YouTube. Get a laundromat. Cook if you love cooking.
I would say especially...
get ATM machines and put it in every bodega in the hood. There are too many different ways to earn 10 cents today. So we should be focused on what those skills and trades are rather than who ratted and who didn't rat. The people that's passionate about that, let them go and be passionate about it. The shit is confusing and it's ridiculous at this point.
Especially coming from people with a huge platform and at least theoretically millions of dollars, people who are generating millions of dollars, they should find hobbies that are not illegal. Like, you're lit, you're good.
But it's like glorified slaves. It's people that are grossing and earning millions and millions and millions and millions and millions, some of y'all billions of dollars for other people, and it affords you the luxury to just get out here and act a complete fucking fool. Like, nah.
You have to bump your head. You have to bump your head in order to. You have to bump your head in order to feel that you want to change. It's one, two.
A lot of people.
Yeah, my main problem with your, which I do agree with your statement. A lot of people make money off of the morals and principles of how hip hop, where hip hop come from, of not ratting and talking about who's rats and distancing themselves. There's money in that, and I feel like the people that made money, if you made money off of it, because you, no disrespect to you didn't tell in the situation that you was involved in your younger days, and it was a part of your story. So now that you're mature and you got older, yeah, it may be a disservice, but you still lived by those same principles and morals, because you would have told a lot of shit you went through. You would have been told, and you never did. You never told anybody. You didn't rat on anybody. You didn't put anybody in jail. You lived by a certain principle and morals. So now I feel like
that's the other part that can get confusing in hip hop. You can live by a certain code and have morals and principles, and also not be a street nigga. Like in hip hop, those things are synonymous, and I don't know that they should be.
Okay.
And I think the other thing is,
I'm not a street nigga at all. My entire career, I've tried to make that very, 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 very clear. I know street niggas, and I love them. So I have a healthy respect for how they conduct themselves. What's going on today is out of mine and their ballpark.
it's different.
got it. Okay.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Okay, I'm like you.
What's going on today is very different from what went on 20, 25, and 30 years ago. It is.
It's a different game.
Okay.
And also, you spoke about like the people moving with the morals and stuff. I think with a lot of these folks, once they hit a certain dollar amount, and if they can make money with them folks, they don't care who ratted them.
But then say that.
They're not gonna say that because hip hop is built on selling a facade.
True.
That's what hip hop is really built
It is,
on.
okay.
It's built on making it look like this, even if it ain't that.
See, but let me jump in. Let me jump in. Let me jump in right here.
Sorry,
That's a great point. The hip hop that they own runs like that.
Yes. But
that's not hip hop. That's the business of hip hop.
That's what I'm speaking on. I'm talking about those.
What is it? How do you separate it? And when there was a lot of people that was in the street that were in the street that were still running businesses and that were prominent figures in hip hop. So
and
now,
it wasn't a facade.
Yeah, and it wasn't a facade. So
a lot of these niggas legitimately are street niggas.
So when did it separate? At what time did it separate?
I think once you get to a certain level of awareness, and I think once you get to a certain level of information, you realize that a lot of the shit that we have been being fed from the street level is bullshit.
Yep.
I think a lot of that shit, once you get to a certain level, you realize that these OG niggas, shout to Whack 100, the shit he just said was amazing. When he said, dog, we street niggas and we are being damn near led by niggas that got 5th and 6th grade educations, that could fight real good and that could beat niggas' asses, but these niggas only got to right here with regards to information. These are the people that are giving you your morals and your values. And I think when these niggas get to 300, 400, $500 million, they realize that shit was a lie. And so now they kind of separated themselves. But I don't think that them niggas was living in a facade when they was building their brand up. No. I don't think that was fake. I don't think that these niggas, I personally know some of these niggas that got 1 foot in the street and 1 foot out, for real, for real.
Let me just say this and to go. Eric B, Uncle E, he never talks about his story, but the respect that he gets from people and what you hear about, he doesn't confirm or deny anything, but he still lives by a certain code. Now, he's not out there promoting that. No, he's on TV, the cop show and everything, but I know by the conversations that I have with him and what I hear. So there is a way to still be in the game and live by this code. I guess you must keep it internal and not promote it, because if you promote it, the young people around you may take that and run with it, but that's been the circle of life forever. So how do we change it?
Dog, I'm not concerned with that because I don't care. I don't care. It's not my business. It's not my place. That is totally on y'all. I see it's got everybody in a frenzy.
It's just got weird part too is that most of the people commenting and obsessing about this shit have no ties to the streets whatsoever.
It's got everybody in a frenzy because we saw one artist basically ostracized, blackballed through.
I wouldn't go as far to say blackball. He's very successful.
No. Let me.
But a lot of people didn't do features with him.
Blackballed in his city.
Okay.
He can't get
blacklisted.
Blacklisted.
Okay.
Okay. Blacklisted for whatever he's accused of doing. And then the person that was the exact person that was like you felt he ratted on, or whatever you want to say it. Now it comes out where you possibly did worse, or at least the same thing.
Well, God has a funny sense of humor, one.
So now people are like, oh, so all of y'all that picked a side, now I want to hear y'all talk now.
I want to advance this conversation a little bit just because I don't give a fuck about that street shit. But there are valuable lessons to learn, and I'd like to focus on a different S word other than snitch. Stock.
As it relates to
Young Thug, and it is plummeted. It is plummeted. Y'all could keep having y'all who rat and who didn't rat conversations. The Young Thug stock, hey, Atlanta, I'm not even talking about Atlanta business. He could probably still sell out State Farm every night of the week. Outside of Atlanta, he is putting on a master class in how to take a good brand and totally fuck it up. And nobody wants to say it. Did he do a first day out freestyle?
He didn't do anything.
He does features.
He made a bunch of phone calls to tell people how he felt about Gunna.
He did
chatty.
Started
Chatty. Why all these people know how the fuck you feel about Gunna? Chatty. All you street niggas, chatty, the new street niggas. Yeah. All you fucking emotions. No music that did nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you're right, Pete.
No attempt.
But nothing.
No attempt at that. The branding and marketing genius that he's shown himself to be, it ain't even been flashes of that. Every time you see him, there's an embarrassing look that comes with it. I.e. the awards. I ain't gonna go on because I love too many niggas in Atlanta. But he looks a fucking mess. And because we love hip hop, we just supposed to stay quiet about it. I don't give a fuck who's ratting and who ain't. That ain't my business. But when you talk about taking a pristine business that was worth what it was and just kaputting it. He's putting on a clinic.
You're referring to him not embracing Gunna, and that's what you're referring to.
Well, that's only a small part of it.
He could have did it without embracing Gunna.
That's some God universe shit.
Okay, so
right, you got to decide if the person that you turn your op has a bright future and is going to manifest that better without you. Like, that's some universe shit. I'm not just putting that. He could have put his head down.
Got to work.
Got to work.
Come out, not been chatty patty, got to work, even if he was hoarding it until his label situation came out, because that's the other S word I want to bring out. Support. See, I've seen this movie before. I've seen this movie before of an artist that has Kevin Lowndes and an artist that don't.
You was the starting role?
No. I'm
gonna see where you
I
going
fell
with
out
this.
of favor with my entire label. I was out of there. That's a whole different thing. Kevin Lowndes, shout out to Kevin Lowndes. Praying for you always. Kevin Lowndes had 300. 300 had dumb. Kevin Lowndes took the stand. Whatever hits you heard, whatever marketing, however he appealed, the GQs, all of this white press, all of that crossover appeal shit, none of that happens by yourself. That's not just you in Atlanta in a basement making slaps, unless you Soulja Boy, and even that has to be connected to a label somehow. So then there was the 300, everybody in 300, no longer in this building. We sold this. There was that whole thing. And now Kevin Lowndes is going through whatever he's going through on his own. I'm sure he's got his plate full. And he ain't really there from looking. And it looks like somebody of Kevin Lowndes' stature is not there anymore. It looks like an artist that's left to his own...
Figure it out.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it looks a fucking mess. It looks a mess.
Like, he started, like, you beat this case, or the plea, but you avoided prison. You come home. You stood tall. You didn't say nothing. All of hip hop, especially Atlanta hip hop, was there to embrace you. It was like a perfect storm for you to drop whatever. You started teasing the project. I remember when him and Shorty was at the Heat game wearing jerseys with the album. They sent out spiders to influencers and media folk promoting the new album. Like, even now, if you go look in his comments, people are like, yo, dog, we don't care. Drop the album. Drop the album. Drop the album. It's almost like I think like he feels a lot of pressure to drop. I can't drop this yet. But what works against him is the fact that, what I said a couple pods ago, Gunna came out and didn't miss a beat.
True.
So you dissing this person subtly. You're doing a little tweet thing, like you said. You're calling everybody. You're doing it that way, and he's making joints.
Yeah,
and you're missing.
Yeah, you should stop that just from how it looks on you and how it seems to be affecting you. You're not affecting your enemy. Like, I don't understand some of this shit.
Me either.
The person that you shooting at just started a running club.
Yeah.
You got 5,000. It's called Wanna Run. WUNNA. Wanna Run. Got 5,000 people donating money to the charity. Like, somebody with sense would be in his corner saying, these optics are bad.
It looks bad.
Yeah,
it looks bad.
Stay low and keep firing. Fire differently. You gotta learn the corporate way to get your shit off, where nobody knows that that's what you're doing or how you feel about it. He's a mess. He's a mess.
This whole shit is a mess.
Yeah, it is.
I just want the slaps.
That's it. That's it.